Told you it'd be fast. We are, in fact, right back. And this feels quite familiar, in fairness. Jake, how did that feel?
What did I say last time? Oh, I feel amazing. I know. Like, I wasn't expecting us to win this event. You know, we're a pickup team, all the stuff that happened. Like, Epsilon is such a strong team, the strongest team Europe's ever produced, probably. So to even take maps off them, win hard points against them, and then to come back like that as well, I think that's a massive achievement from us. I'm really proud of our boys.
Well, I asked you this last time. It's pretty much the interview last. Just play the clip from EGL10. But you are actually going to see these guys again next week at ESWC.
Yeah.
Are you feeling a little bit more confident than now? Because at one point, I mean, the start of this tournament, you looked a little bit shaky. I'm not going to lie. You've been dropping maps all over the show.
Yeah.
Nobody would have put money on you guys beating Epsilon this time round.
Yeah, I agree. Obviously, in the group stages, we were losing maps to people with Orbit. We barely beat 3-2 in the round 3 or something like that, and they worked all the way to the loose bracket, and then we smashed them 3-0. Losers bracket final. But, you know, we have been really shaky, but we really came together when it mattered. We started playing well. I think individual performances were to blame, and when we needed to pick it up, we did. So, yeah, ESWC, I'm really confident. Even though we've got another pickup instead of Tommy, we'll have to change up again. I think we have really good capability to do well.
Well, I'm not going to lie, but I was very, very tense in here. How did that feel to actually be playing that game, knowing that, well, the statistics for a start, Infused, you guys won every hard point but that last one.
Yeah.
Then Epsilon had won every Search and Destroy but that last one.
Yeah.
How did it feel? I mean, I can see even now, I'm nervous, I'm sure. I mean, we were whispering because we were like, I cannot give anything away to the guys, just the other side of production. Well, how did it feel?
Well, basically, like, going into it, we were thinking the CTFs, the hard pointers are strong mode for some reason. The S&Ds were struggling on. So we saw last 2 maps when we were 4-3 up. I think we were 4-3 up. And so we had to win one more map. We had Raid, Hardpoint, Standoff, S&D. Obviously, Hardpoints we were winning. Raid we're pretty good at, and I don't think Epsilon was particularly good at it. And Standoff, S&D is actually what we won at last EGL against Millennium when we won that event. So we're quite confident. That's probably our best S&D map as well.
Vintage went off as well.
Exactly.
I mean, that was incredible.
Our snipers are probably the strongest part of our team, Vintage especially. So we really go off in that department, and it really showed. So to be honest, when we lost that S&D meltdown, we weren't really bothered. We were kind of just messing around. We jumped off the map and stuff. But yeah, that Raid.
Yeah, I want to ask you about that, actually. That is something I definitely have to ask you. We sort of did see your tweet go out.
Yeah.
How do you make that kind of decision to just go, just leave it?
Well, we knew they'd be watching our Orbit game, and they knew what we did. And we could tell, like, the first 2 rounds, we were doing stuff, and they just knew where we were. And we were just like, well, great. And then we saw Jared had streaks. We were like 3-0 down, and then we were still trying, and then it just wasn't happening. We were just like, well, if he's got full streaks, we don't really have a chance. Let's just get to the next map because we want to keep momentum going. Well, fair enough. It seemed to work out for you, Jake. Any shout-outs for the people at home? Hopefully you're not going to be as loud as you were last time when we did this. No, I'll be good. Shout out to just everyone who supports me, Infused, Andy, Ollie at home, everyone who supports us, who send us to these events. Tommy for picking up, everyone here, all the EGL staff, 8's crew and Baisha. Because we're going to Baisha now. I'm so happy. Yeah, but that's and all the sponsors, of course, AOC. And all those ones. All those ones. All fair will take. Off by heart. I don't know. They'll be happy. Yeah. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another EGL has closed. We will be seeing you again, of course, on the Call of Duty Ghost when it comes out. But for now, for everything, I think that's us, and we will see you next time.